Hello and welcome to day 6 of my 365-day programming journey. Today I want to talk about a Unity feature called Unity Event Functions. There aren't any sources today, so let's just jump into it. So if I open up this Unity project here, it's just a mostly empty project with a canvas, a button, a TextMesh Pro object, and our little class that does something. We'll be expanding on this in a moment, but let's go ahead and look at what it does now. So if we open up this doSomething class, you'll notice we have a function called doSomethingWithMessage. And what this is doing is that it's invoking this onSend message and it's passing through a message. What is this doing exactly? Well, first let's look at our Unity event class that we made to make this event function happen. Please note that you have to include this using unityengine.events up here in your namespace section. Here we have our event class, which is serializable, which is important, and it's inheriting from Unity event and it's passing through this string value. This is what we're going to invoke when we call our function. So if we go back to the editor and go to our doSomething class over here, we can click this little plus sign to add an event action. Now we could go to this .text field here, and it's going to prompt a manual selection for text. However, we have this event, we can actually go up to the top here to dynamic string and select text. This will now automatically pass through that value in that function every time this is called. So now if we hit play and hit send, boom, hello world. Now that's cool and all, but let's do something with a non-primitive type and create our own new function right now. I'm going to start by making a new class called doSomethingElse. Now when we open it, I'll go ahead and get rid of the two default functions. We'll add in a capture mouse position function, TextMesh Pro variable, and we'll go ahead and add an input to our capture mouse position function. Now we'll add in the text that we need as well as formatting it. And that should be good, so let's head over back to events. So we'll just duplicate the send message event and make it on mouse move event and then change the return type to vector2. Now back in our doSomething class, we're going to add our new event in. We're going to add the update function, and then we're going to add onMouseMove.invoke, and then we're going to pass through input.mousePosition. Now back in the editor, we're going to add our new text display. We're also going to add a game object with our doSomethingElse component to it. Don't forget to assign the text display in the doSomethingElse component. Now back on our doSomething object, we're going to go to onMouseMove and add a new action or listener. We're going to drag in our doSomethingElse and assign the dynamic vector2 for capture mouse position. Now if we hit play and run this, we can see that it's updating our mouse position correctly and we can hit the button, everything works, and there we go. That's using Unity event classes to make Unity event functions to dynamically pass values. And I think that about wraps it up for day 6. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to stay updated, like to help grow the channel, and leave suggestions in the comments. See you tomorrow.